Hey YouTube, it's Dakota back with another weekly trading review where I go through and do a review of my weekly performance. So let's get started. This week I took 7 trades. I had 2 wins and 5 losses. I had a 4.74 R multiple and a 0.67% gain. So didn't trade on Monday, so that's a big plus. I've been struggling with that over the past few weeks, not trading on Monday, and finally successfully did it. First trade on Tuesday, GBPUSD. Why'd I take this trade? Price broke the trend line and volume began to correct for a possible sell opportunity. Limit was activated and then SL was hit. I could have done better on this trade by waiting for manual entry on the JCB setup with a trend line break, especially since we're leaving a major uptrend. I believe the uptrend has been lasting for the past 30 days. So that was a definite opportunity to say, hey, wait for confirmation or further confirmation for this trend line to be actually broken, and then look for that manual entry there instead of going ahead and entering blind with a limit. GBPUSD 2, second trade I took on Tuesday. I retested daily bullish flag. How to execute this trade? Enter manually on pre-retest. I cut the trade at 50% drawdown. I could have waited for a more concrete test on the flag that I'm paying attention to. And let's go and take a closer look at this. So I actually entered just before price retested the top of the flag that I had drawn out. I could have waited for price to actually touch it like it did here and wait for a rejection there, which I didn't. So I considered this an early entry. I could have waited a little bit longer before entering here. Okay, why did I take this trade? Retest the daily bullish flag. This is when the flag actually did get retested. How did I execute the trade? Manual entry on rejection to test a bullish flag. SL hit overnight. And how could I have done better? Cut the trade at 50% drawdown, which I believe I was on the chart during this time. But I didn't. I think this was just before I got on the chart. But price went into profit initially, and then we got a drawdown after price failed to break above that daily level, 1.2447. And we got price coming straight down below the trend line and to my stop just above the zone. Now, if we go down to GBPUSD, finally it ended up working. How did I take this trade? 3-leg bullish flag pattern on retested daily bullish flag after price had been in an uptrend for the past 30 days. How did I execute this trade? Manual entry pre-CPI release. Partial taking after price broke above high flag pattern 1.2456 and stop adjusted under aggressive news candle price after price closed above daily level 1.2447, and then my target was hit. How could I have done better? I could have added size to daily level 1.2447. So go open that and open that up. Okay, this is what the daily looks like. Got this nice impulse breaking this trend line here, or not trend line, but daily level here, and then price giving a nice correction, nice flag, retesting this area here, and then price pushing up. This is what it looks like on the 1 hour time frame. Got the 3-leg pattern that I like to see. Got this. Oh, I could have done better here as well, like placing my stop underneath this low, like I was doing for the rest of them. That would have how much would that have increased my R? Do I still have it up? I do not. That means it's fully reviewed. That would have given me an 18.8 R instead of what I had, which I believe was about 4, or at least in that range. Yeah, 6R, 6.6R. Let me go ahead and add that in here. Okay, next trade, US 30. Why did I take this trade? Inverse play left untested last high pre-break of daily level 3336.88. How did I execute this trade? Limit order activated. Cut the trade after price fell to close above 337.14.4. How could I have done better on this trade? Continue to hold the position until there's a valid reason to exit, and 50% drawdown or close beneath 335.79.10. Now here, got entered on this limit order right here. It was pretty nice entry, and looking for price to break this high before moving my stop to this level here. Now price was a little shaky around this area. It was struggling to break this this level, daily level 336.88. So I ended up closing after CPI came out, and I was, because I was a bit unsure if we were going to get a move, and I wanted to cut the losses pretty short. So I ended up with a very small loser here, but price did end up pushing through and pushing above this high. So it was really just me trying not to take a loss here, because I had already planned that if price broke below this low here, I would close, but it didn't get below that low, and we didn't get above that high at the time. So we were just in the middle ground, and that's where I should be waiting instead of taking action. Okay, GBPUSD, GBPNZD. Why did I take this trade? Inverse untested last high pre-break of daily level 2.0053. How did I execute the trade? Limit activated, then my SL was hit. How could I have done better? Trade was perfectly executed. So this basic trade just didn't work out this time. Got to push above this daily level, looking for around a retest of this previous high here. Price came down, came straight into the level like I like to see, but the candle that actually got me into the trade didn't reject and just kept on pushing down. Now to the review. Did I accomplish my goal from last week? Yes, I did, which was no charts on Monday. What's one thing I can do better next week? Don't cut trades too early like I did on US 30. What are the top two ideas for next week? Dollar Swiss at 89.43. And I'll explain why. So we got to break below this daily level. When we got this nice three-legged pattern that's forming here, looking for price to push up a little bit higher. Could activate it here on Friday. So I'm going to go ahead and put in the limit here. And this is going to be actually a mammoth position, because I'm going to be looking to add a lot to this trade as price continues to push down. Looking for it to reach this monthly, the bottom of the monthly channel that we got. And we'll see if that activates and if we get it going. It's about a 10-hour opportunity, and it's a really, really nice setup, really clean. Next, AUD/USD at 67.93, waiting for break above daily level 67.93 or lower time frame JCP setup for a sell. So we got this nice impulse and correction here actually on the daily. So if we do get another setup on the lower time frame signifying selling opportunities, in addition to this double top that we have, well, I wouldn't necessarily call it double top. Let's say these two highs that haven't been broken. All right, this high that hasn't been broken has been tested twice. It's leaning me more to the sell side, and to be safe, if price does break above that daily level, I will look for a buying opportunity. But until that happens, I'm short. So first looking for that short setup, and then looking for price to sell down to these lows here. And that is the weekly trading review. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any questions, go ahead, comment in the comment section or questions or comments. And if you like the video, hit the like button. And if you want to join the Discord server to keep up with more of my trades, the link to that is in the description. And I will catch you guys in the next one.